This just into the Rock and Metal News Studios. Clown of Slipknot says Joey wasn't the original drummer. Sean was the original member of the band Slipknot. They wanted a brutal drum sound, so they brought Joey along. So there's a lot of drama going on with this. So let's roll the intro and let's get into it. Hey, what up, everybody? It's your boy Trevor, back with another rock and metal news video.
Sean "Clown" Crahan reveals Joey Jordison wasn't a founding member of Slipknot. He says, "I was the original drummer and he wanted a wall of sound. So they brought Joey in and Sean went on to play the beer kegs. If you though Slipknot's founding members were Sean "Clown" Crahan, Paul Gray, and Joey Jordison, you're only partially correct." At least that's what one-third of that trio said during a recent interview with The Breakdown with Nath and Johnny, as Clown cleared the air about the band's founding members. According to Clown, the starting lineup was himself, Gray, and original vocalist Anders Kolsefny, real name Andy Rao. Anyone else came after the fact, he said. There's all these real misunderstandings about who started the band or whatever. And the bottom line is it was Andy Rao, the original singer, myself and Paul. Andy ended up leaving really early in the game, and so once we were signed it was basically just Paul and I. The press and the families and all the people that have their heads up their asses. They like to adhere everything because of ego. But I'm here to tell you, my friend, Paul Gray was at my wedding 3 years prior to he and I and Andy starting the band. That's that. Given how long people have thought Jordison was a founding member, it's interesting to see Clown come out with the clarification now. Slipknot's been in a bit of a weird place lately, having become known for firing their members as much as their music. Remember, the band cut Chris Fain in 2019, Chris, 133, Jones last year, and drummer Jay Weinberg also last year. So is Slipknot going to hell? This band used to be badass, now they're killing theirself.
I mean, it is what it is, right? Slipknot used to be one of the baddest bands on the planet. They used to be a band that I wanted to see all the time, enjoying their music. It seems like all it is members changing all the time. New members get fired, old members leave the band for whatever reason. If the band today loses 2 founding members, and I mean 2 founding members that are still in the band, I'm not saying founding as like they found the band, but 2 members. If you lost Corey Taylor and you lost Mick Thompson, yes, you could get another guitar player, but if you got a new singer, it's not going to be the same thing without Corey Taylor. So I think if Corey Taylor decides, hey, I'm just going to do my solo stuff and ride off into the sunset, the Slipknot that we know today will no longer be the band that it was. No one can fill Joey Jordison's footsteps on the drums. Nobody could fill his footsteps, right? But Jay Weinberg did a hell of a job, and you're going to just credit him as well, kicking him out of the band for whatever reasons, because he didn't really say. But again, what do you guys think of this? That Joey was actually not a founding member of the band, and they just brought him in when they needed a more brutality sound. And actually the first drummer was Sean Clown, the guy who hits the beer kegs.